2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Players Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam here as we keep an eye on this player who's been trailing in the tournament but has a real opportunity today.
They do. They need to get out there, though, and start firing at some flags. They've been playing very conservative all week long, and you can't continue to do that with any hopes of winning. You have to go ahead and start trying to take advantage of the conditions. Hit it close a few more times. And until they start doing that, I don't see them catching the leaders.
Certainly excited to see how today plays out, Rich. And let's see what he can do here today. Quality shot, that one, from about 100 yards. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, this one's right at the pin. Oh, almost went in. That was exactly what the doctor ordered.
Yes, got to think that's a certain birdie from there.
And that brings to an end that hole.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with the birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
He currently shares 4th position. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Driver not necessarily required here because you have to shape your tee shot from right to left, and if you're a right-handed golfer, that's not the easiest thing to do. So lefties have a better opportunity, I think, of finding this fairway than most with driver. From there, a second shot over a long bunker to a green that's very narrow, dotted by pot bunkers. Truly is one of the coolest par 5s on this layout.
Yeah, that one will play. Going for this green in 2, Rich. It's an exciting but daunting task.
The green is minuscule from back in the fairway. You know that you have a little bit room over to the left, but you're going to fall off into a low area. And if you miss it out to the right, you're going to find a very deep bunker on the right-hand side of the green. There's really no great miss around here, but if you're going to go for it, you have to know that your short game is going to bail you out no matter where you miss it.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She got one back on that last hole.
Big time play, that one, at the right time too.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
Putting for eagle. That always sounds good.
This one started out on a good line. That's inside the range. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 3rd.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
I don't mind the look of this. That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. is currently tied for second. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Just a small little twisty par 4. Just going to take out a fairway wood, find the fairway, and from there you're going to have a small second shot, probably a wedge. 3 distinct sections to this green: the front, the right, and the back left, and all of them have their difficulties when hitting your approach shot into them. However, in my mind's eye, if you find the fairway, you should have a decent look for birdie.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Okay, time to return to the action. Second shot here on the 4th. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Nicely done. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly.
This for back-to-back birdies.
I like the look of this. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Par 4, 471 yards from the back. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
Tee shot is looking good here. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135. He's looking for an early KO against Lydia after that. Wow, she's on the ropes and maybe down on the canvas if he continues.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Time to face a par 4.
I missed the tree. I thought that was a really cool feature of this hole. You had to flight it underneath the tree back in the day to find the fairway. The bunker down the left-hand side has been expanded quite a bit as the lake on the left-hand side has been added as well. The front part of this green is protected by tall palm trees that will certainly make you think on your second shots. This is a wonderful little par 4.
Oh, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Time for the second shot here at the 6th.
Oh, I guess they're seeing something I'm not. They're going with less club here. Interesting.
A wonderful shot, well played, a chance for birdie here at the 6th. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's got momentum now, just birdied the last hole.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. They've holed it. That'll be for birdie.
Whoa, check this out. In fuego, dialed in, call it what you will. Holding it from the fairway. Thank you very much.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. He's got a chance. He's currently in the second position. Time to face a par 4 now.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards. Water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right. Find the green with your second and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
Oh, that was pure. Playing from 110 yards out. Just one shot back now. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Handy effort, that one. And this putt to move into a share of first place. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
Birdied their last hole.
Getting ready to play their third. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Beautiful shot.
Nice little pitch shot, wonderful touch, gets it to go. Mark me down for a 3, thank you.
We've reached the 8th hole.
Par 3, 237 yards in length, a brute to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Well, that's beautifully judged.
Gotta like their chances from there.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. This one's dialed in. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? That was absolutely murdered. Taking aim from around 240 yards out here. Currently in the lead by a shot. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here. They're staring this down for eagle.
Tracking. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
They're a long way from the hole here. Work to be done.
It's tracking.
And the extremely long putt will drop. Well done.
Fist pumps all round. That is how you do it from outside range. That was huge.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Teeing off now on the 10th hole. That's tidy. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, he's looking at maybe a little over 130 to the pin.
This is beautiful to watch.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. It's on a great line. Okay, steady now. Big putt for par coming up. Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. New Zealand's Lydia Ko setting up her next shot.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Oh, my God.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going forward in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful. Nicely done.
They get a little ground draw here. Yeah, that was a safe play. Ooh, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here. It's tracking. Oh, just missed. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Leading by a couple after that hole. Let's head to the 12th hole, shall we?
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. Nice recovery there.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She got one back on that last hole.
Time now for the 4th shot. That silky touch from around the greens. A lovely shot to chip in.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Well, 13th. It's unlucky for some, Rich.
So many different levels to this green. On the par 3, playing 181 yards from the back. You can get it close. You can even make a hole-in-one, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to 2-putt from there.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
This one is chewing fiber.
A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Oh, I don't mind this par putt. The putt drops, and we're moving on. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4.
If you hit it down the left-hand side, the golf ball will chase a long way, but you'll be blocked out by some trees. You hit it out to the right, you're going to be on top of a mound, but you'll have a really good idea of what's in front of you. This hole historically plays as one of the toughest ones on the back 9, and it's all because of where that green sits. It sits from right to left, with a decent amount of movement in it. It is not straightforward at all. This hole causes players all kinds of problems.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And back to the course with the live action. And he's down there.
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Oh, stop it. What a shot. 7 feet to the cup.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Oh, well played. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
Players do hit through a chute off this tee shot, which makes it a little bit simpler, I believe, for the players. Bunker down the right-hand side is no good because you'll have trees blocking you out with your second shot. If you miss it left into the pine straw, now you've got some trees blocking you out there, so finding the fairway is imperative. This green is no fun. You find the center of the green and you might be able to putt every single day, but in all reality, you have to find the correct section in order to give yourself the best look at making a putt.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie. Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Okay, let's head to the next. He's currently tied for first. This hole is a par 5.
Ideally, players want to take their tee shots from right to left. Start off that fairway bunker and move it left back in the fairway. Anything down the left-hand side can get caught up into those trees and really cause players issues with their layup. You find the fairway, now you have a massive decision to make. Go for it or bail out to the left, thinking that's the safe play. It really is not. You have to be brave and try and find this green with your second shot. If not, it could come up and bite you.
Rich fortune favours the brave at TPC Sawgrass, but no more than here at the 16th.
You better be confident in what your abilities are, because if you get it wrong, you'll find out in a hurry with this second shot here at 16. You miss it right, you're in the drink. You miss it left, you're going to be in some mounds. You can catch a nasty lie, and that's not any place you want to be. It really is a difficult shot from over on the left-hand side. One of the most underrated, difficult shots on this golf course. However, you're brave, find the center of the green, make eagle, and life's good.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? And here we are with the third shot. He shares top spot. How close was that to going down? Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Great touch.
This putt coming up is for birdie. He's currently in a share of top spot. And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honor on the hole.
When you play here in a practice round, it looks like you could just throw it on there. But when you're in a tournament round, it doesn't even look like it exists. The hole changes so much when the tournament starts. That's what I love about it. You just add 35,000 people who are having some fun and ready to heckle you if you knock it in the water. Good luck. Enjoy.
Putting for birdie here. That's pretty tidy. Fair effort that. Good birdie.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
A putt here to move to 16 under par.
Looking really good.
And down it goes.
Oh yeah, that's huge. Oh, that celebration, that's a little spicy. I don't know if these two are going to be talking now.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Par 4, 462 yards, and you're going to find out what kind of player you are when you tee off here. How brave are you? How much do you trust your swing? If you find the fairway, that's a great start, but the second shot awaits.
That's some good golf right there. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
And from about 105 yards.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Club up. I like this play.
That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
5 feet coming up to the cup.
These are on rails, looking good.
And another round safely in the books.